Hello, anyone who happens to be watching, and welcome back to AG Plays Yumina the Ethereal. I know that I saved here, but we're going to be choosing this save point back here. Also, it occurs to me right now that the audio's probably low for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, okay. So, last time, at the very end, Carrara asked us to make love to Mino. Now, I thought about it carefully. By that, I mean I took a look into both paths. As in, I chose this option, and then I chose that option, and then I compared the two in my mind, and then I decided which one I was going to do. And now, I decided to go with this one by seeing what happens. So, what I'm going to do is just go until the part where I would need to cut out, and then I'll cut it out, and then when we get back, I'll just do a brief summary of any important things that are said. So, let's just turn up the volume a bit, and hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. Okay, I'll do it. I don't understand what this is about, but it must be important since you're saying it. Okay, yeah, what's with the volume? System, voices, up higher, the background lower. Then I guess, I don't know, just... Or I mean, it may just be my ears or something. I've been playing a different VN for like the last 3 days, and I don't know. I can go back to doubting you after this, but for now, I've decided to trust you. Okay, yeah, that seems like a good thing, maybe. Actually, maybe turn down the background volume just a little bit more. Okay, maybe like that. Eh? Whoa, wait, Chief. This is not like... It's not like you'd express gratitude.
お前は私を信じてくれた。少なくともそのことには感謝している。期待してくれるなら答えよう。部長としての務めだ。
I see. Well, you're welcome. It's not like I don't feel guilty, but Carrara's earnest expression makes me feel like I can't afford to hesitate. So no matter how this turns out, I won't have any regrets. I make up my mind. So, what should I do about doing it in the dream?
彼女と同じように睡眠に入ってもらう。その際、マイノのことをできるだけ強く意識しろ。特にお前と彼女が共有している記憶があるといい。
Mino pole flipping.
それを足がかりに互いの意識を接触させる。システムの盗用ではあるが、私のサポートがあれば問題ないだろう。
Got it. Let's do this. I sit opposite Mino and clear my mind. I recall a memory from the campaign period. We've only known each other for a short time, but I've seen into her heart.
うまくいきそうだな。では、実行段階に入るぞ。
Carrara's voice is fading away, and everything goes black. My consciousness melts away, just like when I fall asleep. I find myself in a familiar place. This is the library. I wonder if it's because I'm in Mino's consciousness? I can't think of any other reason. Huh? Oh, Mino. I jump at the voice coming from behind. It's Mino. According to Carrara's explanation, Mino and I are supposed to be the only ones here. Even so, I was startled when she suddenly spoke up. Mino looks puzzled. My behavior must seem strange to her. shots. Okay, now what? I'm going to have to explain why I'm here sooner or later. But even if this is a dream, it's not something I can just come out with like that. What are you doing here? She looks very distressed. Looks like she wasn't thinking about that until now. It's probably because of the suggestion trick Kurara used on her. I know about that. Huh? She arrived at that conclusion far quicker than I expected. It works out for me, though. I don't really remember my dreams all that well, actually. Because we're about to make sweet love, I know. A meaning? I can feel my face getting hot. I just can't listen to this and not be affected. Sorry? And now she looks even more distressed. Her face is blushing red. Her situation is a little different from mine, but we're conscious of each other now. The Heian period? Yeah, the only stuff I know about the Heian period is the tale of Genji, and that consisted of, well, with dreams, that, the spirit of his mistress visited him and then killed his other mistress. So yeah. Be careful, Mino. Wait, you mean I'm thinking about you? Well, technically you were, Ayumu. Mino blushes and shyly looks up at me. I see both hope and fear in her eyes. Mostly fear, though. That's so characteristic of her. Well, I don't really know myself. You think so? Oh my god. As I mentioned like 2 minutes ago, I've been playing a different VN recently. And when I play VNs for myself, I usually just like quickly read and then move on. Oh, this is semi-culture shock, maybe? I don't know. She gives me an embarrassed smile. I am very surprised too, Mino. Mino, about that. Should I tell her that I'm here because of the Ethereal system? I hesitate, but then what Kurara said makes me decide against it. I was wondering where a book was. It's called, oh my god, I forget what the name is. What's the name of that series? Maximum Ride. Yeah, I was wondering where Maximum Ride is. Yeah, I got that here in Japan. What's this all of a sudden?
夢の中でくらいちょっと大胆になってもいいかなって。多分恥ずかしくて話せなくなりそうだし、だからね、何かない？私何でもあれ。
Suddenly, Mino begins to topple over. Mino! I rush over to her and catch her before she falls to the floor. Sorry, but you might hit your head, and that's not good.
嫌じゃないから平気。
Her face is red. Also, it seems she's still feeling the fatigue from the debate. Maybe I shouldn't take too much time. Who knows what stress this is putting on her. I've made up my mind, but it's still really hard to bring it up. Listen, Mino, I don't know if I can make any requests right now, but I'm going to anyway.
何でも言って。私にできることだったら頑張るから。
I want to make love to you.
わかりました。私をだ。たくあれ赤島さんってそういうこと言う人じゃなくて。だったらこれってもしかして私がそうしてほしいって思ってるってこと？
Yes.
そんなタクって言ったら。
Thought she was bustling furiously earlier, but looks like she can still top that. She looks pretty cute doing it, though. Wait, calm down. No, you're not. She even has trouble articulating. What does that even mean?
落ち着いてるけどごめんなさい。私赤島さんのこと夢でエッチな人にしちゃってます。
Mine is funny. That's okay, really. I feel embarrassed now because she called me horny to my face.
本当にびっくりしました。私自分がこんなこと望んでるなんて。
Well, you better believe it, Mino. This is just facts of life. She's still blushing, but she looks somewhat downcast now. Makes my heart hurt a little. We're not an incarnation of her desires, after all. I'm here to have sex with her for my own ends. Best I can hope for her is that it won't be too painful for her, and that she'll forget about it once she wakes up.
いきなりそんなこと言われても怖いです。
I guess you would be.
でも赤島さんがどうしてもって言うなら、だったら私。
Get the feeling her body temperature is rising as she leans against me. She's still red as ever, and she can't look me in the eyes anymore.
ですよ。赤島さんにだったらこんな私でもそういう気持ちになってくれるんだったら。
I think you're more than cute enough, Mino. I'm not used to saying things like this. Yeah, but he has a very calm look on his face.
そんなことないです。赤島さんの周りにいる人たちと違って私なんて可愛くないですよ。
Shouldn't compare yourself to others. I simply think you're cute. Okay, well, we're getting to that part, guys. I lift up her petite. Okay, I think, yep. Yeah, we're just gonna stop right here. When we get back, it'll be after the scene. So, think about life for the next millisecond. See you then. Okay, so, I did not feel like going through the entire scene again, so I just skipped it for most of it. And now we're after it. Let's see some of the log and stuff. So basically, Aimu verified that she was okay with it, and it turns out that Mino reads dirty magazines. Good to know. Oh, Yumina. Sorry, were you looking for us?
平気よ。今戻ってきたところだから。みんなどこ行ってたの？
We were sleeping.
私が休んでいて、二人とも付き添っててくれたんです。ご迷惑をおかけしました。あ、そうだったんだ。もう大丈夫？はい、平気です。お気遣いありがとうございます。
I forgot to read that. Because I was just realizing something. Mino is the same as usual. That puts a smile back on Yumina's face. Then Mino extends a hand to Yumina. I think she wants to shake hands as a sportsmanlike gesture after a good battle. But Yumina just stands there unmoving.
緑下さん、改めておめでとうございます。あ、そっか。うん、ありがとう。でも、よかったのかな。図書委員会の人も頑張ってたのに。
That's just how elections go, or do you intend to hand over the victory along with your chance of passing to next year?
それだけはダメ。私のもの。
Then just take her hand. It's your right as the winner, isn't it?
そうですよ。全力を尽くした戦いに悔いなんてありませんし。なるほど。じゃあ、素直に喜んでおくわね。
Yeah. Okay. Part 19, I think. I think this is part 20. So part 19, which I put up, I think the title that I put up for it, I think should have been this one. So I'm gonna have to probably switch it around. Yumina smiles shyly and then also, what are you doing? Yumina smiles shyly and then takes Mino's hand. They exchange a firm handshake and look into each other's eyes.
今回の戦いで皆さんに大切なことを教わりました。今までの私は見るべきものを見てなかったって。勝手に考えを狭めて自分を見てくれている人の声を無視してたんですよね。ユミナさんが頑張る姿を見て気づかされたんです。私が嫌がっていたことでもユミナさんなら頑張れる。その先で私の知らないものを手に入れる。その結果が今日の論絶戦なんですよね。
Yumina returns Mino's smile warmly. They've definitely grown closer as a result of this fight.
これが私のやり方。マイノに理解してもらえたなら私もすごく嬉しい。マイノとは友達になれそうだしね。はい、きっとこれからも仲良くしましょう。私これからも頑張るよ。マイノたちの分も私が持っていく。生徒会長になってみんなの願いを叶えてみせるから。だから待っててね。はい、応援してます。これからも期待してますからね。ありがとう、マイノ。
Once again, they shake hands. The battle is over, and now there is only a bright scene. It's as if they're delinquents, fraternizing after beating each other up by the river. After a fight, feelings of friendship emerge. And now they walk off into the sunset, heading for an even bigger fight. An enemy yesterday, a friend today. It's true what they say. There are no ulterior motives here. They met on an emotional level. Their handshake is strong, signifying the strength they've shared. Watching the two of them makes my eyes feel a little strange, so I take out my glasses and put them on. Honestly, Yumina is always so demanding. She even made me feel sentimental. And that's not in my character. Haha, this is a little awkward. Watching you two makes me feel young, refreshes my heart.
これで票の大量獲得につながるな。まさに入れ食いだ。
Probably assimilated. It's more like it.
図書委員会の支持層すべてというわけにはいかんだろうが、かなりの数になるぞ。
We shall have an army behind us. Chief, can you at least let us have this moment?
残念だが、そうのんびりしている暇もないからな。
Huh? There's still more.
さて、ユミナ。ひとしきり感動シーンが済んだら、部室に戻るぞ。
あと来週まで休みじゃないの？
1回戦までには歌えるようになるはずが、結局練習が足りなかったからな。
Black Aura.
ド S 教官の目が再び。
幸い、明日もまるまる練習に使えるからな。2回戦の選挙期間までには、まともに歌えるようになってもらうぞ。
一応確認するけど、明日は日曜だから休日よね。
休日返上という言葉を知っているか？
スカーレットのボロボロなの。
Kurara drags Yumina with her to the club room. Mino and I stay behind, watching them go in dumb amazement.
頑張ってくださいね。
Thank you, we're gonna need it. Sure, I'll fill you in later. Yumina has learned ability Singing Voice. Yumina has learned I'm Not Cinderella at level 1. That's... Okay, this is where I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, actually, I know who's gonna be, like, in this next scene, but I didn't really go very much further into it.
以上が初戦の詳細です。おおむね当初の予想通りに進んでいます。イシリアルシステムも正常に稼働しています。生徒たちの反応に目立った点はありません。
Not even that dream. That's not an anomaly.
なるほど、ご苦労。まずは好調な滑り出しってことだな。で、お偉いさんが気にしてるのはやっぱりあれのことか？
当然だろう。彼女が中心と言っても過言ではない状況だ。
Talking about Yumina right now.
気にしていても仕方あるまい。順調に進んでいるうちは生還だ。
But, who is that guy? No, it couldn't be. Oh, wait a second. He is adopted. Wonder if that's Ayumu's dad. Who knows?
だが、上からの通達もある。監視体制を強化するそうだ。
それはつまり、新たな人員が？
Is the not blonde, blue hair girl gonna come in?
これ以上にか。随分と熱心なこった。
And if we are assuming that we're talking about Yumina's group, then is the first one Kurara?
明日には到着する。受け入れ体制を整えておけ。
Seamless incorporation, yes.
はい、了解しました。書類を整えておきましょう。
突然の乱入者か。さて、お前さんはどう反応するのかね。
Well, assuming that we're talking about Yumina's group, then I'm sure Aimu will be somewhat suspicious, maybe? And Kurara, if they're from the same thing, then she'll just accept it, and Yumina will just be like, friend. Dots. Chapter 2, Conquering the World My Way. Oh, well, we're at level... Yeah, not level. Chapter 2. Well, next time, just so that we can start off Chapter 2 at the beginning of the episode part, I'm going to stop here. So, finally done Chapter 1. Hopefully, we will get to good parts soon. And hopefully one day Mino will be able to do her backflip. Also, I'm going to just stop right now, so that the alarm clock does not annoy any of you anymore. See you then.